Why investing isn't a casino game? Most people think the stock market is like a casino. If I win $100, someone else had to lose $100. It's a zero-sum game, right? Well, actually, real investing could be a positive-sum game where everyone actually ends up wealthier. Part 1. The Lone Ranger Trap. Imagine if we lived in a world without trade. If you wanted a coffee in the morning, you'd have to grow the beans yourself. If you wanted a shirt, you'd have to shear a sheep and weave the fabric. If you wanted a roof over your head, you'd be out there cutting down trees alone. The result? You'd spend 24 hours a day just trying to survive, and your quality of life would be pretty terrible. But then, humans discovered a superpower: specialization. I'll hunt, you build. By focusing on what we're best at and trading the surplus, we unlocked a level of wealth that was once impossible. Part 2. The math of 1 + 1 > 3. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine two neighbors, Alice and Bob, trying to run a home business making handmade candles and wooden coasters. Working alone. Alice is great with wax. She can make 10 candles and 2 coasters a day. Bob is handy with tools. He can make 3 candles and 15 coasters a day. Separately, their combined output is 13 candles and 17 coasters. The power of trade. Alice focuses 100% on candles and pumps out 20 units. Bob focuses 100% on coasters and makes 30 units. The same 2 people, the same 24 hours, but they just created 7 extra candles and 13 extra coasters out of thin air just by doing what they are good at and trading with each other. This surplus is the heart of a positive-sum game. Part 3. Your capital is high-octane fuel. So how does this apply to the stock market? For example, imagine your friend makes cakes that are extremely popular with customers, so popular that demand exceeds supply. However, due to financial pressure, he doesn't dare to invest in new equipment to expand production. Meanwhile, you happen to have some money sitting idle in the bank, earning 0.01% interest. So the two of you reach an agreement. You invest in his business by buying shares, and he uses the capital to purchase equipment and scale up production. In the end, the cake business grows significantly and profits increase. As a shareholder, you also receive substantial dividends. In this case, you don't have to show up at the factory at 9 a.m. You just provide the fuel, capital, and own a piece of the growth. When the business succeeds, your friend wins, the customers win, and you win through dividends and stock price growth. No one had to lose for you to make money. This is indeed a positive-sum game.
Part 4. The Trap, when investing becomes a negative-sum game. Now, if investing is so great, why do so many people lose money? It's because they aren't playing the game we just described. They are playing a zero-sum game, or even worse, a negative-sum game. When you try to day trade or flip stocks every hour, you aren't investing in growth. You're just betting on which way the candle will flicker in the next 10 minutes. In that world, for you to win $1, someone else must lose $1. That's a casino. Sadly, gambling games rarely offer a level playing field. It's a world where only a select few emerge as winners, and winners take all. Some players hold the inside track, privileged information, deeper pockets to absorb hits, or a sharper grasp of the game's mechanics. As they win, their advantage grows, illustrating the sobering reality of the Matthew effect. Wealth begets wealth, while those without an edge find themselves trapped in a losing streak. Furthermore, every time you click buy or sell, someone else takes a cut. Transaction fees. Exchange spreads. Taxes on short-term gains. If Alice and Bob traded their goods and a middleman took 5% of every trade, they would eventually suffer a big loss. This is a negative-sum trap. True wealth isn't built by outsmarting the person on the other side of the screen. It's built by owning a piece of the value being created. Closing. Betting on human ingenuity. In the long run, human technology gets better and the global economy grows. Investing is simply buying a ticket to participate in that progress. When you buy shares in a great company, you aren't gambling against a dealer. You are partnering with entrepreneurs who are solving problems. So stop looking at the stock market as a battlefield. Investing is how you hitch your wagon to the fastest train in history, human innovation.
Question for you. Did this video change the way you see the stock market?
Let's discuss below. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more content.